Alright, so that's about it. That's the before and after. What to give you you can click off now if you want. I'm just gonna yap real quick. The rest of this video is just me actually installing the downpipe. It's kind of all over the place because I thought I uploaded all the footage. I didn't. So now I'm gonna try and put it in a way that makes sense, but like I said, you already got what you came for, so you can really just click off. At this point, everything after this is just here because I have it and I don't want to not use what I recorded. But let me know what y'all think of the downpipe. I think the video doesn't really do it justice, but when actually driving it, it's so much better. I promise you, it was definitely worth every penny I spent on it. I definitely need a mid pipe though, mid pipe and a tune, and then that's all I'm doing to the engine after that. I mean, other than maintenance, because I really need to do some extra maintenance. I keep modding it, doing no maintenance. Car's gonna break one day and I'm gonna be stranded, but that's about it. Feel free to watch the other shit if you feel like it. I don't know. I'm just listening to the music. I hope this ain't copyrighted. I have no clue. We're gonna find out though, me and you, I guess. Alright, what's up YouTube? Gonna be a quick intro. Look, I've been fiending for this shit right here, and now it's finally here. Oh my god, I don't know. We're gonna, honestly, from the videos I've seen, the actual install of this doesn't look too hard. The only part I'm a little worried about is taking out the O2 sensor, because I have the piece to do it, but like I just don't want to break it, you feel me? So, other than that, yeah, it should be Gucci. I got these little stands right here. I'm gonna post the car up on that, and then we'll just get to it. Alright, so I got it on. It only took me like a couple minutes. You know, I had to line it up. This, normally I'd say that's sketch, but we ain't doing too much of it, so I should be alright. Got the parking brake on and everything. So I am gonna, yeah, it's not too high. I could look at that. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. I think taking that off, I don't know. I should be able to get it, but you know, I don't, just gotta be careful. Overall, everything don't look too hard, but just that. So I know just I gotta take this heat shield off, and then I take this bracket off, and then after that I can go below and take everything else off. I'm definitely gonna have to watch a couple of videos again just to refresh myself, but we'll should be alright. Alright, so I know there's like plenty of videos on this already, but I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing real quick. So it's gonna be a 10 millimeter socket. Alright, and there's a lot of these videos I noticed say 4, it's really 5 you gotta take out for the Gen 2 cruise. It's gonna be 1 right here, 1, you can't really see it because it's bent, but 1 right here. This one, this is the 5th bolt that they don't be talking about for some reason, and then these 2. They always say 4, they act like it's not 5, I don't know why. But yeah, you're taking all of those out, so I just gotta take these 2 out because we're taking the heat shield off right now. So I'll get back when I'm done with that. Alright, heat shield is out. So really I should keep all these parts just in case, but is that plastic? Wow, that don't even sound like metal. I'm just gonna toss all these down here. And now look at that. We can see this ugly ass downpipe. Look at this. Hideous. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Alright, now let's move on. I gotta see what's next. As you're watching this, I'm learning what I'm doing. Also, I really gotta fix this. I really gotta fix that on the intake. Oh my god. Alright, so it looks like next up, we gotta take this bracket off. Also, keep in mind, my car definitely did heat up a little bit trying to put it on these stands, I guess you call them. I should really let it cool down a bit, but I'm hella impatient right now. But yeah, so these two right here are gonna be a 13 mil, they said. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Alright, so slight problem. I have the socket to get right here, right? I have the piece I need. What I don't have is the space. So gonna have to figure out how to get this. I'm hoping maybe I can just push this little intercooler pipe, I think that's what it is, to whatever thing without breaking it. That seemed like a really dumb idea. I really probably shouldn't do that, but you know, I got these wrenches, but this one gets on it, but it doesn't hook, it just slides. So I don't You know, it seems like every one of these install videos is something, a smooth install, and then there's something that happens that just messes it up. I don't even know, bro. Alright, so I'm back. Thank you again. You really need someone's help for some of this stuff, but thank you to my granddad. He took me $1 real quick. I got a smaller wrench, socket wrench. So like I said, it's a 13. Take it off. So it's 2. I gotta take the second one off. And yeah, and I'm gonna go watch the video and see what's after. Alright, so I'm under the car. And another immediate problem. Well, so what I didn't realize is the bottoms are 13s too, right? The problem with that, I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on. Oh yeah. Problem with that is this entire, I don't even know what you want to call it. This is longer. This is longer than the socket. So like, how am I supposed to get that off? So now I see that I have to have a wrench. I can't just use sockets. But the problem is, the only reason I went to go get a smaller wrench is because, you know, I can't get that. And I don't feel anything on top of it. So basically, I have to use that. Also, I see the mid pipe here. This is gonna come off one day. Alright, let me get from under here. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. What to do? Yeah, I really don't know. I took all this off for what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out now. Alright, so update. It's now like, it just hit 1 p.m. Now I gotta wait till like 1:40 because I have to order the wrench off of the DoorDash. You know, it's crazy. I have all these wrenches, right? You wanna know why this one didn't work the first time? Because I need a 13. This is a 14, bro. I was mad as hell when I figured that out. So anyways, ordered off DoorDash. Why didn't you just, because I gotta get it from Home Depot, and he already, I could tell he didn't want to take me to AutoZone because he was kind of chilling. I kind of messed up the vibe. I'm just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait for the wrench. Yeah, one thing, if you're watching this and you're doing it with me, I could say about this, it's not hard. I just need the damn tools. That's literally all it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, well, hopefully I don't need any more tools and I could just put the damn downpipe on. But I'll be back to you in about 40 minutes, I guess. So anyways, while we wait, I'm gonna go ahead and try and take the O2 sensor out. So I know I need this. This is a T30. Take the cover off. Imagine if I drop this. That'd be so unfortunate. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Alright, let's set this right here. Keep everything next to each other. And then take this off. Now mine's is broken because my dumbass pulled this out. I didn't realize I had to take this off the first time. So yeah. Set that right here for a moment. Give me a sec. Alright, took that off, put that back on. Now for this. Again, I really hope I don't break this, but we're gonna try. I don't know if I should just use the impact gun or a wrench. I think I'm gonna try the wrench first, and then if it's on there tight, then I'll just, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's on there, but that shit is tight. Like that's the thing with cars. I don't know. Listen, what happened with this was because I was being too rough. So now I don't know. I'm not sure if I should just yank it out or what. Like, how do I put in the words? Like, there's a lot of stuff that I'm not sure if I should be hard or soft with it. Because something you thought would hold up turns out to be fragile. And then something you thought was fragile turns out to be stronger than you. So it's like, you know what though? I'm just gonna get the impact gun and see what happens. Alright, so another update. First up, I ordered a wrench off of DoorDash. It's not coming. They didn't have it. My refund already came in. That's crazy. I was trying to take the O2 sensor off, and I broke this, but I don't think it really matters. It looked like it was just a little clip holding it in. I should have looked it up before him. I'm dumb. I put this on and just almost completely stripped this because I didn't realize that was supposed to come out. I'm so bad at this. You know, some people don't need to be working on cars, but here I am. But yeah, so I just texted up somebody. Hopefully he might have a wrench, because I don't know what I'm gonna do without that scene. I'm gonna keep trying to get this sensor off. Okay, so yeah, that was easy. I hit it once with the M. Now keep in mind, I did have it on max blast by accident. I turned it back down to 1, but like I was saying, I almost twisted it off, but it was ready to come out. I'm not gonna lie. I hit it once and then I checked it. I was like, oh, this is loose. So I just twisted it out. I didn't even need to unplug that stuff. So now I just need that wrench. Literally all that's left to take this out. Well, I gotta take the V-band clamp off, but I need a wrench for that too. So I gotta hit some people up. Hope someone responds saying they have that 13, because that's literally all that's left. That's all that's left. I'm excited. Alright, well, no one responded. So I ordered one off Lowe's. Says DoorDash gonna cancel on me. I didn't, but I don't know. We're just gonna wait for that to come, I guess. It said it'll at least be here before 3. It's like 1:30 right now, so what can you do? I'm only doing this because I don't want to put all this back on just to go do all that. Like, no. That's still crazy to me though. Like, why do I have a 17 and a 14 but no 13? That's crazy. I have a 12 and a 14 but no 13. That's insane. Well, be back when something else happens. Alright, after doom scrolling for like 20 minutes, here it is. Oh, here it is. Now, either one of two things is gonna happen. Either A, I'm gonna get them last 4 bolts out and we're gonna pull this downpipe out and be happy. Or B, well, let's not say what B gonna be. What you're gonna get down below. Whew, okay. So turns out there's a C. It fits, but them shits are tight on you. Like, God, I'm not even gonna lie. I really just want to get like a socket. I wish I could get a socket. Wrench is not the move, but if I could just get a socket and just you feel me? I'm gonna go inside and get some PB blaster, spray that on, and we're gonna figure it out from there. Alright guys, now after like 2 hours of trial and error, this is the bullshit I came up with. Alright, so we have a what size is this? I think, yeah, 16 socket for the impact drill, and then the adapter hammered onto the 13 millimeter. There's better way, cause bro, honestly, the reason I have an impact gun is because using a wrench fucking sucks. I hate it, so I'm not doing it. So I ain't wasting no time. Let's do it. Yes, you see that bullshit? Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Now, we're not gonna talk about, but that's how you do it. I don't know if this is supposed to come out like this. I don't care. Now, finally, all that's left is the little V-band. I already took this out earlier. I just gotta, I don't even know. Oh wait, I can use this to take it out. Hold on. Alright, got that out, the V-vamp. I'm gonna put this in the pocket. And now, moment of truth. What is it still caught on? Oh wait, yeah, this, hold on. I gotta still on this bracket, that's why. Oh, alright, so update. Got the V-clamp loose, and I didn't break it. Alright. So now, I think I just gotta pull it out. I will say, it is looking a little stuck on this, so I'm gonna go and see if I can get some hands. I'm gonna get under and push up, and I'm gonna have someone else over here and pull it up, and hopefully that gets the job done. My hands are filthy, by the way. Sheesh. Alright, so never mind. Look what I got. Did that shit myself. Damn right, boy. Now we get to the fun part. Okay. I know putting the new one in should give me way more space to work with anyways, but whoa, look at this. Big boy. Now, I will say the ZCP one comes with a lot of, let me take that valuable V-clamp off. Actually, no, I'm just gonna do that off camera. Yeah, the ZCP one comes with a lot of bolts, so let me show you. Excuse the mess in here. I'll use the bathroom too, sheesh. Now, I don't know all the way where all these go, because this didn't come with any install guides. I'm going off like 2 different YouTube videos right now, but we're gonna figure it out. Now we're in the final stretch, and that's the great part. I'm gonna get a thumbnail real quick though. Okay, so I figured it out. What context clues is telling me. You see how this one, the old downpipe, has these kind of 4 bolts, but 2 of them come out weird. I don't know how to explain it. So these are just supposed to replace all 4 of them. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the top weight. Oh, here's the new gasket too. That goes on the mid pipe. Fire. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna get right to it. All right. V-clamp is back on. I didn't tighten it all the way. I just put it on there because I want to line up the bottom first. As you can see, it's still loose down there. But whew. Side note, my mother does not approve. But hey, I'm already putting the new shit on, so it's too late for that, man. So now, I'm gonna get down below and put that on. Got the new gasket. And honestly, we might be Gucci in a second. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We might be good. Now, okay. I don't know what those 2 bolts are for. These 2, I don't know if they're extras. I'm assuming not, because when I got the intercooler, not the quarter intake, I used every piece that came with it. So I'm not exactly too sure on what these could go with. And I'm thinking there's a possibility that maybe they're supposed to go right there on the clamp. Like right here, but like I said, I don't know. I do not know. So, yeah. I'm gonna keep them for now, because again, there's no instructions with this. It's kind of, I guess you're just supposed to know. But honestly, aside from the O2 sensor, I can't think of anything else I gotta do besides put the new gasket and bolts on. So, unless maybe they go right here. No, that's dumb. Or is it? I don't know. If I find something out, I'll let y'all know, obviously. But let's get below. Alright, so we back. Hands even more filthy. So I got everything on there. One thing I will say though, I'm gonna have to try it again. But this bolt, this one right here, it's still loose. Oh, I gotta actually use the camera. It's still loose because I can't reach this. The bottom O2 sensor is in the way. Which doesn't make sense to me because I'm trying to think, how'd I even get it on in the first place if I can't do it now? But, you know, whatever. How'd I get it off if I can't put it back on? That doesn't really make sense, right? But anyways, no. Oh, and another thing. Them silver bolts. So I guess these gold ones are extra. I'm not really sure yet. But the silver ones, the gray ones, those are the ones that connect to the gasket. So, yeah. I figured that out. Because they don't, the gold ones don't thread into the gasket, but the gray ones do. So now I'm going to tighten the clamp and watch a quick refresher to see what else I need to do. Alright. Here we are. Final stretch. Next clip will be a cold start. I'm just going to update. I'm trying to get that all the way in because I couldn't even. First off, I got the damn thing stuck on the power drill. I was trying to swap it for a wrench, but that didn't really work. It's stuck on there right now. I'm gonna try and get that off. My hands, oh my god. Yeah, overall, everything's looking, I mean, aside from this, everything down there is tight. Everything right here is tight. No shake at all. I'm annoyed because I don't really care about this, but I know I need to put it in all the way. So that's what I'm trying to do now. But yeah, I started this at like 10 in the morning. I'm definitely gonna give you some clips of driving and shit, but hopefully it sound good. Hopefully it sound good. Here you go. Hold it like this. It might smoke like a tiny bit, 50-50. Alright, so here we are. I'm about to go for a little drive, tell you how it is, but before I do any of that, I just want to say real quick, if you're installing anything, and I mean, and that's what I'm learning now, if you can use the impact gun, use the impact gun. Don't try to, if you can make it work with the impact gun, then just do it, bro. That might not be the best advice, but that's my advice, bro. Cause like I want you to know, I spent a good 2 hours of this install was just trying to get them little bottom 4 bolts out. And then I managed to use the impact gun. And it 2 minutes. Not even less than 2 minutes. 1 minute even. Like what? But yeah, I don't know when this video is gonna come out because I still gotta edit the other one. But I'm gonna let y'all know. I think like I did with the dang, what was it? Oh, with the springs, I waited a week. That's what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna wait a week and then tell you guys if I get any check engine light or anything. Honestly, the only reason I would get a check engine light is if I didn't put the O2 sensor all the way in, and I did. So, you know, quick little rest for you. It is louder. I'm not coping this time. It actually is louder. You know, I don't know if it's gonna pick that up on video. I don't have a lot of before and afters, but you'll have to, you know, from a person driving, I can tell you it's louder. But we're gonna see how much louder it is actually, and y'all be back. All right, so real quick, a bit far from home right now, like 12 minutes. Yeah. I'm not gonna, so it do sound better when it's revving, but when it's actually driving, oh my god, it's hella traffic right now, so I don't know if I'll be able to show you, but worth the money, bro. For a Chevy Cruze, you gotta keep that in mind. This is just a 4-cylinder economy car. People buy this to sell it. So for a Chevy Cruze, I love it, bro. I love it. I love it.